What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the Tyler Williams channel. My name is Franklin, and I am here with Tyler.
What's up?
And we got ourselves the finals of the Super J Cup tonight.
Dude, I'm so excited for this.
Before we get to that, we got ourselves a stacked tag match right now. We got Tsuji Goda, Matsuda Tanaka, DC Zamchan, and Jin Kaze. Four of the top names here in MBC.
Is this part of the show?
I don't believe so.
Seeing some black and white wrestling here.
Yeah.
3.
Maybe it's man when he was a baby.
What?
Oh. It's Charles Maxwell.
Who? Is that? Wait a minute! That's the Charles Maxwell!
That would be Charles Maxwell's son.
The fifth Charles Maxwell. Yes, the son of the late great Charles Maxwell is here.
Kind of looks like
map-based combat. That's my question.
I'm not sure. I didn't know he was contracted.
As far as I know, he's not. But he's here, and that's great. Now, this is he's not new to the wrestling scene, but he's starting to get light now. And, now that we're in LA, I guess it's the best time for him to show up. Doesn't travel all the way to Japan, Maybe
yeah, I mean, save yourself a fight.
Maybe
So the max was pretty loaded.
I mean, Sasuke Kawhi has a bit of money, I would like to assume. More money than me.
Amadeus, using Chadwick's middle name.
What? Isn't it Charles's middle name? Nah, that's one of the two. I've been hearing about this guy, hearing rumblings about this guy, and I really haven't paid too much attention to him because, been over in Japan doing commentary, so.
Yeah, I haven't really heard much. He's mostly worked lower tier indies.
Oh!
Oh!
Well, he's part of the roster now. Congratulations.
Looks like that settles that question.
Yeah, I guess so. And the crowd in LA is right behind this guy, rightfully so.
I mean, he's anywhere near as talented as his father, then he'll fit right in here with MBC.
Exactly.
Oh, over 10 years.
Over 10 years in the business. It's definitely a remarkable feat.
Time, because I haven't heard much of him.
He must have been working them real local indies. He wants the heavyweight champion. I mean, he's got a long way to go up against Tsuji Goda.
Well, Tsuji Goda is scheduled to come out next.
He has to start from the bottom. I like it. He already knows the role. Already more humble than his father was. Bell just rung. That means Sasuke Kawhi is time to get out of the ring.
Yeah, you only get so much mic time here, kid.
Exactly, especially because the show didn't even start yet.
He's from BCW.
Huh. So Kawada was on excursion in the same company he was in. That's interesting.
Well, at least he's giving the kid his props.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen Kawada grow as a wrestler. Yeah, he's definitely his father's kid.
Oh yeah, I mean, what wrestler isn't cocky though?
True. Maybe anime.
True. one more thing before he goes. Huh. Looks like Charles and Shabak have seen each other in a long time.
Well, I mean, his uncle is poised to potentially have an Intercontinental Championship rematch, especially after the great G1 he had. If he beats his uncle, he could very much propel himself into the title picture almost instantly.
I want to know what this. I want to know what this whole this meetup, this discussion's about. He says we have a lot to talk about. So, huh?
Well, he's been training for 10 years. Chadwick has been running companies for that long.
And gone for some of it too. Looks like we're getting into the Joshis, the women's tag team match first. Can't wait for this. We got the team of Sharita Winchester, Maki Kishimoto, and Hiromi Gosen versus Trinity Shadows, Piper, and Sheena. A lot of great talent in this match, and a lot of matches going into just this one match alone. I mean, you have Maki Kishimoto and Trinity Shadows are facing off at All Out Quest in the semifinals of the Wonder J Cup. You have Hiromi Gosen and Piper, who faced off in the Wonder J Cup, and Piper came out the victor in the first round, beating her in like just under a minute. And you have Sharita Winchester, who somehow somewhere falls along here, leading her team, which is also pretty interesting. Then again, I never really known Hiromi to be a leader, more so.
Lead a team again, like with a woman that beat her for that championship. You know, the championship she's wearing right now. I think it's just Sharita taking the spotlight.
I mean, Sharita. I mean, here's the thing, Sharita. We could talk all day about how her run in Prodigy and the championship he held for almost a year, but she came over here and I don't know what's happened. She's been
lackluster at her best.
It's been like a complete 180 from where she was just a few years ago.
I mean, honestly, I'd say she's probably one of the more underwhelming women here.
It's actually pretty interesting to see Hiromi and Maki coming out together. All these women coming out together. They're kind of all on the same page here, and I can't blame them. Going into a big show, they all need to be on the same page. They want that win. They want to have that sense of, hey, I got the upper hand. I got the mental psychology. I got the edge over you going into that match. So I can understand that. All on the same page. Then we have the other team, who's coming out separately. Don't know what that says about them, but I know we can say about Trinity Shadows here.
I mean, she's one of the fan favorites here, and definitely one of the higher performing women. Every match she's in, she brings it. She's incredibly resilient, maybe even more so than her father.
Well, I mean, yeah, she's much younger than her father. She has a lot less years on her body, so I definitely would say so. Now, if we're talking in his prime, that's debatable. But here's the thing. Trinity Shadows went up against Sharita Winchester in the first round of Super J Cup, and I saw a side of I saw a side of Trinity that it was different. There was something in her eyes, there was something in that match that just it was almost like she was more motivated and just more hungrier. I kind of liked it, but at the same time, I didn't like it as much.
It really just seemed like someone woke up the sleeping beast.
Yeah, and this tournament has shown that. And here comes another beast, we should say. Piper.
Piper, making her return, immediately thrusting herself into the title picture by attacking Hiromi. She's been embroiled in a pretty hot-blooded rivalry with Hiromi Gosen for that championship for pretty much the entirety of NBC.
That is true. And look at that, we're getting an announcement right now. In Destruction in Kagoshima, we're getting Piper versus Hiromi Gosen for the New World of Sports Wonderweight Championship. That is going to be great. I cannot wait for that. You know, we talk about house battles and house matches all the time. Very rarely do we see two women house. And we're going to see that at Kagoshima. I can't wait. And then we have Sheena.
Sheena, who's also in the Wonder J Cup.
In the finals, she actually made it to the finals by beating Piper in order to make it on. She blocked her in that Dragon Sleeper before hitting her with the Muto Moonsault. Yes, shades of Sonata there. One of the wrestlers she looks up to. So she beat Piper to get into that spot.
It's part of the reason they're coming in separately. I mean, I wouldn't want to come out next to the person who beat me.
True. Now they did shake hands after the match, so there seems to be a mutual respect between these two women. But we could also say the same thing about Trinity and Sheena, because, I mean, if Trinity beats Maki, then, you know, they're facing off at the Destruction Tour. So.
Yeah, I think Trinity and Sheena will be an incredible matchup if it does happen. Maki and Sheena, not that it wouldn't be an incredible matchup, but it's something that's actually been seen across the circuit before. They have quite of a rivalry.
They have. I mean, Maki was the one who ended Sheena's almost 300 straight win streak in Japan. At the Tokyo Dome, no less. So they have a ton of history with each other. Some want to see that match revisited. Some want to see a newer style between Trinity and Sheena. But nonetheless, we're getting started with this 6-woman tag.
And these two women have straight up said that they don't like each other. Trinity.
No, they don't. I mean, they've had their own little bit of history, and Trinity right with the armbar.
Trinity beat Sharita, didn't she?
She did. She beat her tap out with the Holy Trinity crossface.
Yeah, and we all know Sharita. Anytime she takes a loss, anytime someone's a threat to her, she puts a target on them.
Exactly. Now remember, even before that, they had a match to determine who's going to face Hiromi Goset at Dominion, which Hiromi interfered in that match, hit Trinity first, and caused her to win by disqualification. Then they had a match at Dominion, which we all know Hiromi got the win by pinning Sharita. Then they had a singles match in the Wonder J Cup, and Trinity got the win over Sharita. So they're technically 1-1-1 right now. There's an early sequence from Maki. Wait, float over. Into a brainbuster. Beautiful move there by Maki Kishimoto.
Oh, Maki mocking Trinity here.
Gonna cry about it?
I don't know how smart that is. We've seen a more aggressive Trinity, and you're gonna get her one-on-one pretty soon.
I mean, we're getting it one-on-one this Saturday. So I think she might want to be careful with that, but Maki Kishimoto does not want to be intimidated by wrestlers either, so. Trinity Santos trying to walk circles around this woman. Trying to mock her in her own right. More of a subtle one, though. Not all up in your face like the way Maki was.
Maki's got quite the attitude for someone that was an underdog
in the
against Sheena.
No, she really isn't, but you know, you gotta have, like I said, you gotta have some type of psychological edge over your opponent, and I think just by taunting over Trinity, she's gonna have a little bit. She's going for the pin here.
One.
No, only one count. Maki Kishimoto sending Piper into the corner. Who's she gonna make the tag to? Nobody. Ooh, missed the lariat there. Maki Kishimoto's gonna have the. Oh, wait, she went for the headbutt, but my God, a drop kick from Piper.
And Piper kind of.
She wants Hiromi in the ring. Here we go.
Here we go. The two hosses.
Ooh, uppercut took her down already. And we saw in our first match, Hiromi got no offense, and Piper just hit her with 3 Piper bombs and 2 black hearts in order to get the win. So far, I mean, Hiromi's gotten more offense in this match as she did against her singles match. Oh, takes her down with Larry, but Piper back up to her feet. Drop kick, no.
You think Hiromi? Oh,
punch in the face.
I was gonna say, you think Hiromi learned from her mistakes, but
and taking down Sharita. It could be over right here. She's going for it. Piper bomb.
Oh my God. 1, 2.
Oh, she kicked out. Oh, that would have been so embarrassing. I mean, it was already embarrassing enough that she lost to Piper before. It's not a short amount of time, but Piper dived on top rope and missed. I mean, Hiromi needs to bounce back
to get something in.
I mean, Hiromi's been bested by Piper at every encounter they've had so far.
Scouted that.
Even though Piper won the way Piper belly to belly and Sharita into the ring for no reason.
Oh, these two women have history.
Nope, Maki gets one too.
I guess she's just handing out free belly to bellies.
Oh yeah, everyone gets hands today. I mean, the referee might have to catch one if he doesn't get out of the way soon. Oh, but Hiromi follows up a dropkick to the back. Catch her from behind, that's the best thing to do. And dropkick to the chest. Piper's still standing back up after all these moves.
She wanted to go for a belly to belly there, but Piper scouted it.
Nope, took her right down to the mat. Oh, another pop-up bust to her face. Uh-oh, she might be going for the Braveheart. It's over if she hits it. She's going for the Braveheart. Get you hit away. Sharita! Ooh, sending her off. Piper quickly trying to make her way. Sheena's in the ring.
Very smart tag move there. And this could be a potential matchup at Kingdom.
This could be if Sheena wins the entire tournament. I would love to see this match. That's a very interesting one right there. Oh, Jesus! Almost took her head off with that twisting lariat. Very early on. Sheena instinctively kicking out there. That was impressive. I mean, that's one of the heaviest arms in the Wonderweight division. Then again, she like literally just took a move, so I understand that. Going for a slap by Hiromi. Not having it.
You're wearing her down there.
Nope, taking her to the outside. Oh, what is she going for? Oh my god. She's going to suplex her back into the ring from the apron. The power of Hiromi! Suplex back into the ring!
God!
Look at that suplex. Oh
this
my
one
god.
does not take any nights off.
Never. I mean, I have flashbacks at a time when at Dominion where she just lifted up both Piper and Sharita with ease. One, two. Oh, that was close.
That fighting spirit of Sheena and
here we go.
Oh, Maki's
it's being revisited. We got Maki and Sheena in the ring. Oh, a standing corkscrew moonsault. That was beautifully executed. Maki, one of the better high flyers of this women's division.
Gonna want to have her way with her.
And a standing moonsault. Aiming at that midsection of Sheena. Smart move. Uh-oh, she's going for the kiss goodnight. She's going for that twist and counter because she hit it. Sheena gets out of the way. Wait a minute, Dragon Sleeper! Oh, broken up. And rope break, too.
Yeah, that was very badly placed, but I mean, you had to do what you had to do.
Oh, Sheena taking down Hiromi.
Maki had the advantage there up until that point. I think that was more of a desperation move than anything else.
Oh,
and Sharita.
Sharita punching her head. Sheena's not going to like that one. Drop kicked her right off. A little preview of what could be.
We'll swing and a miss.
At the
this
destruction tour.
Connects.
And head scissor takedown. Maki, oh. Sheena dropped down. Enough time for Sharita to get the tag. Sharita's in the ring. She's running at her. Wait a minute, Dragon Sleeper! She isn't locked in. Hiromi's just kind of standing there, like just. No, she taps out.
God
Sheena
damn.
with the. Wow, okay. That was.
Out of nowhere.
Oh, out of nowhere.
I didn't think you could get a Dragon Sleeper out of nowhere.
I mean, Sharita kind of just like baited into it, but still. I mean, she just fell into it, and that was it.
Well,
I mean, my thing is, if she can make Sharita tap out just like that, and we saw her lock Maki in that earlier, if Hiromi wasn't there and the rope wasn't there, well, Maki would have tapped out, is my question.
probably.
I mean, it was Sheena who locked in that same Dragon Sleeper on Piper and let go in order to hit a moonsault in order to beat her. Sheena has been looking pretty good as of late. If anything, I think she might win the whole thing.
Yeah, she's definitely a favorite after this.
But we'll see this Saturday if her opponent's going to be Trinity Shadows or Maki Kishimoto at Destruction in Kobe. As we move on to the next match, I'm so excited for this. We got Jen Kaze and DC Zam Champ versus Tsuji Goda and Matsuda Tanaka.
I mean, this could main event a show.
I don't know. I understand why it's not the main event of this show.
Oh, obviously the focus is on the juniors. We've had an amazing tournament, but this could very well have main evented any
show. Kingdom, King of Pro Wrestling, Power Struggle, Dontaku, any show, anywhere, any company. Doesn't have to be ours. And here is the dream team right here. Strong Style Society's Founding fathers. DC Zamcham and Jin Kaze.
And these two rarely team together, but when they do, look out.
Shit's about to get real. They got the W's up like they about to win this match already.
DC Zamchan, of course, holding that never open weight championship, having the longest reign thus far.
DC Zamcham also have both men having good runs in their respective blocks. DC Zamcham ending his with 8, Jin Kaze ending his with 10. But these two together, I don't think they've teamed up like, I mean, just a singles, like a tag team match. They haven't teamed up in like decades, honestly.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty surreal to see them in the ring together again. I mean, some of us didn't think we would ever see it again.
It's a throwback in DC with that red Oni hoodie. Probably given to him by Shin Gakito, who at one point did call himself the Red Oni.
This is true.
Shin
And you
Gakito,
know they look serious here, but you know there's gotta be big ass smiles on their face on the inside that they're teaming up together to go up against arguably two of the best in the company, Tsuji Goto and Matsuda Tanaka.
I mean, these two have been best friends since their teenage years, alongside CJ Shadows. And look at that, they're having fun with it.
Yeah, they certainly are. Can we just hurry up to the World Tag League so these guys can win already? Jesus. I'm so ready for this tag team to take on. Let's get DC and Jin versus Moses and OJ. I'm ready for it.
I'm down.
Yeah, book it, Kohai. Before we get to that, we got a guy who...
kick versus DC's elbow?
Yeah, no. When the two worlds collide, yeah, I don't want to say the world's going to explode, but I don't want to know what's going to happen there. But here comes a guy many are dubbing the future ace of map-based combat, Matsuda Tanaka.
The G1 winner.
The G1 Climax winner, that is right. Going 30 minutes, and with Chadwick, an accumulative almost hour and a half long G1 Climax in total. This guy's got to be beat. I mean, he had one of the best records in the tournament alongside Jin Kaze, only taking one pinfall loss, that being two DC Zamchams in this match. DC Matsuda also having their bit of history. Frank, I'm able to shed a little bit more light on that than me, because I'm going a bit wary at the moment.
Well, Matsuda actually was invited to be a part of DC's dojo, alongside Sukin and Abel. Unfortunately, Matsuda did turn that down, stating that DC was biased, that he had a bias towards those two particular men, one because of a blood connection and the other one because of an adoption connection. With that being said, Matsuda opted to train on his own, and he became successful on his own. When Matsuda joined MBC, both Jin and DC reached out to Matsuda asking him to join Strong Style Society, but Matsuda instead opted...
Wait, hold up a minute.
Oh
wait.
God.
What is man doing out here?
Not supposed to be here.
What is man doing out here? Where's Tsuji Goto at?
I mean, these fans paid to see their champion.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure LA was pretty ready to see this this meeting of the worlds here between DC, Jin, Matsuda, and Tsuji. I mean, I was too. I mean, no disrespect. I mean, man is one of the veterans, one of the founding fathers of Cats Camp Wrestling. But is he really wrestling in this match instead of Tsuji?
I guess so.
It seems like it.
And DC and Matsuda starting us off.
Fans not really recepting to this very well.
These
getting
two,
some slight
being
boost here.
embroiled in a very high stakes rivalry. Both times meeting in some kind of tournament. At the very beginning of MBC, Matsuda and DC had what many consider to be the match of the tournament. Matsuda emerging victorious. Then at the G1, they had what many consider to be one of the better matches of A Block, and DC won. So they're 1-1.
They are. This could be the tiebreaker. And you see DC still has that shoulder taped up. That shoulder is still hurting from that match he had with Jay Blaze in the G1 Climax. Now, interesting note is that when he had a 6-man tag with Jinkazi and Sukin versus Jay Blaze, JC, and Dane in the G1 Climax Finals, he did not have the tape on. But he has the tape on now, so it looks like he might have re-injured that shoulder just a little bit. Which could be an easy target point for either Man or Matsuda Tanaka. Or possibly even Jay Blaze, again.
Well, you saw earlier DC went to the ropes, and he tried to go for the quick tag. I think the fact that he's injured makes his moves a little more predictable. You saw Matsuda instead was able to get the early tag, but DC here with the hot tag to Jin.
Oh, a back elbow for Man. He's not having Jin with the takedown.
Jin's not having it tonight. Jin specifically said he wanted to face Tsuji and Matsuda. He wanted to take the 2 top-ranked heavyweights, and he wanted to beat them on the same night alongside of his best friend. Unfortunately, Jin didn't get what he wanted tonight.
Yeah, we all know how Jin gets when he doesn't get what he wants. Walks out with that pissed scowl, and shit just gets thrown around backstage. So hopefully everyone has their protective headgear on, because I would hate for them to get hit with a flying pan or something.
I mean, we're talking about shit getting thrown backstage. Let's talk about Tsuji.
I mean, I would like to think he is not backstage and isn't just lingering around and not going to his match.
I hope not. I've been hearing some fishy things around the rumor mill. I heard he's refused to train with Matsuda ever since Matsuda won the G1, saying that he's not going to give his opponent any more leeway than he has to.
That's rough considering they're part of the same faction.
Yeah. Especially since Tsuji recruited Matsuda.
I mean,
and the biggest perpetrator in him being a heavyweight.
It's like he brought him in, and then it's like he seems like he's been regretting it. We didn't go for that. Oh, and for the strong win off the middle rope, a Man just swatting him down.
You bring in a guy, you go head-to-head with him, you barely beat him with everything you got. Then he goes on to win the G1, and now you got to beat him again.
Yeah, I could totally see where he's coming from, but he's 53 years old, and he's been around the parks longer than most of the men in this ring, so if anyone should be more professional about it, it should be him. But then again, we're talking about a guy who injured the IC champion intentionally during a match. As much as we could say we don't like Alejandro Leyva, that was uncalled for.
But you also have to look at the competition aspect. If I'm Tsuji, and I know this guy's younger than me, and I know this guy's in better shape.
I'm sure I went up the middle rope.
And I just went through a grueling tournament, and this guy's hungrier than ever, having already picked up a lot from me from our first match. What Tsuji has over Matsuda is experience. It's knowledge. If you give him leeway to learn your moves, if you give him leeway to hone into your strategy, you lose that edge.
You do have a point there, and Man is swinging Jin around like it's nothing right now. Cover your neck. Ah, there we go. Good move there. Go for the pin. Crowd's back into this match. Oh, and DC breaks it up pretty early on.
Broken up by DC.
Going for a big chop there. Matsuda puts him down. Patella brainbuster. Man back into the ring, but Jin with an elbow to the face. Short arm lariat there. DC's down on the mat, so Jin looked like he was about to go for a tag, but DC's nowhere to be found at the moment. Much like Tsuji Goda for some reason. And what is Man doing here? Oh my god!
Oh,
oh my god!
Now, do you think Man particularly asked for this opportunity?
Did you just see that? His ribs, his stomach, just like
his whole torso.
Wait a minute, Matsuda's going for the strong arm lariat. Lariato!
But I mean, wait a second. One, two.
Jin kicks out. A lot just happened in the last 10 seconds. Let's rehash this. First of all, Jinkazi just... I don't even know how to even describe how his stomach just landed on that middle rope. And then after that, he gets hit with a Lariato, which is a trademark move of Tsuji Goda from Matsuda Tanaka. It's pretty funny considering Tsuji's still not here. But
I mean, Man could have asked for this opportunity. He was left out of the G1, or well, he gave his place in the G1 to Bad Rory.
That could be the case, but I don't see why he... The people didn't
it
pay to
kind
see
of
this match.
Uncharacteristic of Man. Man's a pretty selfless guy.
And on top of that, I don't think Sasuke Kohai would not tell us or the fans before the show started that, hey, there's been a change of plans. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. It's not like we got info that this match is going to change beforehand. This is kind of something that just happened as he was coming out. We noticed, oh, wait a minute, that's not Tsuji Goto.
Yeah, he would have let someone know. He would have booked the match in the first place, especially with a foreign crowd.
Oh!
Oh!
Jesus! A leg drop on the outside from Matsuda Tanaka. Look, he hurt himself there on that one. They definitely got some of Jinkazi on that drop.
Not much,
a bit there
but
from
definitely
Sharita.
some. Ooh,
Definitely learned a bit there from Sharita Winchester on that one. Probably not the smartest thing to do.
yeah, she's
Kick to the face.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Jesus.
Taking him down with 2 kicks in a row.
Well, Jinkazi, after that fall, hasn't been looking too good. Could have messed up his ribs. Jinkazi, look, he's grasping for air here. Wave it, Jin. Back up to the feet.
Oh!
Slaps in her face.
Giving him those young boy slaps.
We see him do those slaps with Tsuji Goto before. Maybe this is a bit of a get your ass out here kind of thing from Jin here.
And I mean, Jin was just one match away from the G1. A match which he could have very well had Felix Ashford not interfered. Because he had the tiebreaker over Chadwick. He just needed points. And 2 points were robbed from him because of an interference. So,
yeah,
Jin could very well be standing in Matsuda's shoes.
This is true. I mean, he does have a little bit of a bone picked with him. Even though they weren't in the same block, he's like, that could be me.
It should have been me.
Yeah, I didn't want to go there, but, you know. Matsuda back up to his feet to take down Jinkazi, though. This is the first time they've ever been in the ring with each other. This is a match I want to see.
It's a dream match right there.
It is. We have the Future Ace versus one of the legends of this business, Jinkazi. The man, the myth, the legend. Just got punched to the gut and sat down.
We get the present versus the past here.
Here we go. We're going for another one. Let's go for another Larry. Oh!
Encountered.
A block from Jinkazi. Another sure I'm Larry using more of the forearm in that one.
You think Matsuda's trying to send a message to Tsuji?
I think so. I mean, he's also trying to send a message to Matsuda as well, so. Wait a minute, here's a tag here. What is this? Oh, a Shatter Machine!
I mean, these two are a little bit bigger than both members of the Revival.
I mean, listen, that's one of their old tag team moves from when they were younger. I'm surprised they even still managed to hit that move. One, two. Oh, man manages to break it up just the nick of time.
And taking Jin down with him.
Exactly.
But DC said, you're not making a tag today.
Matsuda says, I'm going to get over there, and I'm going to tag man in. Or I might just finish off the match by myself, who knows. Big over to the faces, rock them. DC trying to keep that injured shoulder to arm's length. Not really using too much of it here. Using more so kicks in this match than anything. There's that Fighter's Fury.
Oh, wrong corner.
Oh, going straight
right
in there.
Corner, I guess.
Tagging Jinkazi in.
There's that tag chemistry of DC and Jin. You just can't beat years of teaming together.
Wait a minute, Jin.
Wait.
Strong wind! Strong wind straight to the face of Matsuda Tanaka. The first time he's ever been hit with it. How is he going to retaliate? He's going for the pin. Jin, let's go.
Jin said not yet. He's sending a message tonight.
What is this? Wait a minute. Oh, ripcord strong wind. That's new. One, two, three. Jinkazi gets the pin.
Just in time. And Jin has just pinned Matsuda.
Jin just pinned the winner of the G1 Climax. Hey, DC technically has the winner of Matsuda now too, so they're 2-1. Look at that. Worked out for the better.
I mean, if you're Strong Style Society.
Yeah. I mean, wasn't this the first... I think might have been the first time Strong Style Society ever faced off against Ring Doyen.
Yep, and now they're 1-0.
They're 1-0 so far. Look at these two. Just like brothers. So happy.
A little bit of a nostalgia throwback here tonight.
Yeah, and I enjoyed it. Inject more of this into my veins, please. That's all I'm going to ask. As we move on to the main events of the evening.
Wait.
No, wait, no, Jin's not done. There's some choice words here from Mr. Kaze. What does he got to say?
Jin has a point.
Yep. I knew we knew it was coming. Pretty sure Stevie Wonder saw him backstage too. Jin seems pretty pissed that Tsuji Goto is not out here.
Ooh, shooting right from the hip, hitting that pride.
Damn, Jin Kaze says, I'm not leaving. Now here comes Sasuke Kohai. He's not wasting any time here. He wants to get this show ready to go. He's ready to get to the main event. I don't know. He's going to reset to being caught out by Jin Kaze there. Jin really has some I'm really botching over here. Botchamania, guys. Please.
Jin has his way around management. It's not like he hasn't done this before.
Yeah.
You would know.
I would know. Oh, okay, yeah, I definitely know.
I guess everybody knows that you know.
Shit, if I didn't know now. Kawhi putting Jin in his place.
I don't know. Last time you did that, you ended up with a strong win to the temple.
Well, he's being sarcastic. I don't know why he didn't. I guess there's a bit of a respect thing there, then.
How soon? It's not a matter of if, but when.
Ah, so it was backstage the whole time.
Oh.
DC's first in line.
A little tension between brothers here, maybe?
Oh my God.
We got ourselves.
We getting it again. Jin Kaze versus DC's Amcham at Destruction in Kagoshima.
Well, shit.
Jin doesn't look too happy about that one.
Yeah.
Not at all what he wanted. I mean, I guess that's kind of not what he wanted, so.
And now for our main event of the night. Kuroshi Ono versus Leopardo del Mal in the Super J Cup Finals. The winner of this will get a title shot at Kingdom for the Junior Heavyweight Championship.
The current champion being Dawson Ivy Cyrus Kennedy, of course. And this tournament has been a great one. This has been. We've had some kill.
Oh.
What? Okay, so Kuroshi Ono's out here getting ready for his match. We have Tsuji Goto out here with him. The same Tsuji Goto who was not in his match that happened like 5 minutes ago.
Kuroshi Ono, a little bit more confident than usual.
Very confident. I mean, he has his mentor on his side. Looks like that's his hype man here tonight. I'm sure Jinkazi's probably losing his shit backstage as we're speaking right now, but nonetheless, Kuroshi
Food
Ono.
is being thrown. The entire catering area is being destroyed.
Tsuji Goto's telling him, "You got this, kid. You got this." I mean, Tsuji Goto wants him to bring it home. I mean, you think about it. Tsuji's the heavyweight champion. Matsuda won the G1. If Kuroshi wins this match, then Ring Doyen has won 3 tournaments this year.
That's true.
So,
and I mean, there's outside of the Wonder J Cup, which they can't compete in. There's only been 3 tournaments.
Exactly, and they would have won all of them. At least one member of their faction would have won all of them if Kuroshi wins this match. So I can kind of understand why he came out here. Still understand why. Whoa, it's Lepardo Kid. Oh, it's not Lepardo Kid. Okay. Well, we don't have Zamina here tonight. We have that green orb once again doing its work. Oh, boy.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Can we turn the lights back on? I'm kind of scared.
I know this is a Japanese-based company, but didn't know we got transformation sequences here.
That green orb seems to be doing a lot of unworldly stuff.
That's not in the budget.
Yeah, I don't know where that thing's coming from. I didn't even know that was possible. But Lepardo Mall here has been one of the highlights of this tournament.
We had a Power Ranger transformation, and we had Mr. Miyagi and Daniel-san.
I don't even want to... Can we just turn the lights back on so I don't even know if... I don't know what to say, man. I thought we dodged this already. But we're getting into this match here.
You never know.
Kuroshi Ono, Lepardo Mall. Kuroshi with a takedown. Right at the ankle.
Instantly taking that flying ability away.
Yeah,
Good idea.
Lepardo.
Kuroshi's more of a striker.
We have 2 different styles clashing here. Kuroshi Ono having more of the submission prowess. And Lepardo Mall having that striking... I mean, he has a little bit of striking, a little bit of a morsely high flying. But, oh wait, Kuroshi stunning him over the top rope. Went flying in the way he didn't want to go. Kuroshi Ono on the outside here. Punch to the face, missed it. Now remember, this match doesn't have a time limit. There is no time limit in the Super J Cup Finals. So this can go on all night.
Kind of wanted to.
I do. I mean, we can rehash the tournament real quick while we're getting through this on the outside. Oh, Jesus. He just thrusted his arm right on the mat. Good thing. If he can lock in that water breaker, then, which is a move that puts a lot of strength on the arm. That's a smart move by Kuroshi. As I rehash the tournament real quick, Kuroshi Ono did start off this tournament against the likes of... How did I forget already? I was about to say Kamkai, but that was the semifinals. I'm jumping the gun there.
He started off against Primetime, his arch rival.
His arch rival, yes. They had a pretty good match. That was a very fast-paced match. One where Primetime showed off some new moves. I mean, he did a kick here and there, which is pretty interesting considering he's a boxer and he's never done kicks before. Looks like the Dote's been doing him pretty well. But Kuroshi came out at the victor with his water breaker.
And then he had arguably the match at the tournament with Kamkai.
Oh, that was expected.
Dodging each other's finishing maneuvers multiple times before finally being able to hit 2 consecutive corkscrew key kicks to pick up the win.
This is true. And then Lepardo Mall first off went up against Tsukinkaze, which they had a...
Kuroshi's acting a little bit different today. He's a little bit more cheery than usual. You know, usually Kuroshi's a happy guy, don't get me wrong, but he's pretty just... Let's get down to wrestling.
He just like stomped him in the head there. He give this guy a concussion. Yeah, Kuroshi is very cheery tonight. I think words of motivation are definitely getting to the head of him. Hopefully not too much, because that's how you get the match cost. Worst thing we will want here is for Kuroshi to come in here and lose, because I think everyone in this match is rooting for Leopard at this point. I mean, rooting for Kuroshi at this point.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely a fan favorite. And, I think he very much is taken to the crowd response. We've seen Kuroshi go from, a guy who didn't necessarily lack confidence, but maybe lacked a little bit of a crowd connection, to a guy that's very much in tune with everything that's happening around him.
This is true. I mean, you guys still got to remember, we're not in Japan. We're in Los Angeles for this tournament. And this is a American crowd, and, they kind of receive things a bit better. I mean, California is pretty damn close to Mexico. You would think that Leopard would get that ovation. He would get the homecoming cheers, but
Where top rope move there from Kuroshi.
It was, but Kuroshi's getting all the cheers here.
One.
Go for the pin, one. And a kick
I mean, Leopardo's pretty much disgraced his roots.
I mean, not to mention, his family originates from San Francisco. We're not too far away from there. Even then, you would think Leopard and Maul would get some cheers here, but it is just all boos. Everyone is in favor of Kuroshi tonight.
Kuroshi getting several near falls there back to back.
Kuroshi wants to end this early, and I don't blame him. I don't know how you can. I mean, everyone's been kind of getting caught up with this poison mist, whether it be to the face or getting clawed in by Leopard and Maul in this tournament. There's that sit-out powerbomb. I don't know what's more dangerous, the mist from the Pardo, or Kuroshi's water breaker, or Rudo breaker.
I don't know. The corkscrew key kick's pretty dangerous too.
That is, but that's a far leap.
Ball driver.
Oh, and a kick to the face. Put it down, Kuroshi. But I think the poison mist has put down both Tsukita and Navel. So if Kuroshi manages to get hit with it again, because mind you, they did have a match at WrestleMania Ontaku this year, which we did see Leopard and Maul and Kiwi King, versus Kuroshi and Matsuda Tanaka, where Leopard and Maul spits in the face of Kuroshi and hit him with the Aztec Driver in order to get the win. If we see that same result tonight, we could see Leopard and Maul walk out of here with that briefcase and walk in the kingdom, possibly face off against Dawson.
They faced off multiple times, and every time they faced off, Leopardo gets the win, usually via an underhanded tactic like the mist. And we've seen that he's added more than just the regular mist to his arsenal. He now has that mist claw that
Kuroshi gets the Hurricanrana on a powerbomb on the outside.
Which, by the way, Abel was actually scheduled to compete here tonight, defend the never open weight 6-man tag that was officially moved off the card, as Abel has not been able to compete since losing to Leopardo with that poison mist claw. There's been people that told me that he's actually suffered from respiratory issues due to that.
I hope all is well for Abel there, and I think after this we gotta reevaluate what's going on with Leopardo here, because not only is he spitting in people's faces, he's injuring people as well. It's pretty unsafe.
Yeah, I don't know what Sasuke Kohai's thinking. Just letting him bring in that attitude.
I mean, at this point, he's already in the finals. What are you going to do? So I guess Sasuke Kohai kind of had his hands tied behind his back at that point. I don't think he really had much of a choice but to put this match on.
And I'm sure even guys in the back are rooting for Kuroshi to win this match. Even if they're not necessarily in the same faction.
Exactly.
At least Kuroshi's not going to try and injure them if they wrestle.
My question is, what does Chadwick think? Oh, wait! A half and half suplex! Straight out of Tsuji Goto playbook here.
And we've seen both Matsuda and Kuroshi emulate Tsuji today. One,
two. Oh, close one. Tsuji's presence may have been felt tonight, but even though he's not in the ring, we're seeing a lot of his moves in the ring here. And, every time we see one of those moves in the ring, Jin's got to be ticked off.
And every time Jin's ticked off, a small child dies somewhere in the world.
Yeah, that's first of all, Jin is 50 years old. He should have taken anger management by now, but
I mean, he was in a coma.
If this is true, I mean, he should have taken adult management back in the AWC too, but, you know.
I mean, someone refused to pay for decent medical care.
Listen, independent contractors, we're not going to get into that debate. Puddle ramming his head into
the medical care after this is just smashing his head into the turnbuckle.
He's been aiming at the head most of this match, and for good reason. He drops you down for that Aztec driver. It's all over. And knee to the gut from Kuroshio. Oh, to Kuroshio. Wait, catches him. Exploder suplex sends the puddle down. He's going for that ball. Nope.
Clutching his head there. The damage has been done.
And what the hell is he doing?
I don't know. Some weird, creepy rain dance thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it.
And neither do I.
I'm not really a fan of this whole voodoo thing he's been going through in this tournament here. Wait a minute. Oh! Nice punch.
Everybody has their emo face. This is Leopardo's.
Yeah, well, he's got to get out of it soon. Oh, and a stomp right to Kuroshi. A jumping one, too. He's got some height on that leap. You see TA Shadows back and they do a move like that, the mushroom stomp. But not much anymore in the standing shooting star there.
Going for the quick pin. One,
two. Kuroshi might not be a high flyer, but he could bust some out at any given time.
I mean, we saw him on top rope earlier.
Yeah, he does know how to fly. We know that much. It's just a matter of choice. He likes to stick to strikes and submissions.
What he's most comfortable with.
Exactly. He's now taking Leopardo to the top rope. What could he be going for here? Going for a punch to the face. Superplex. That's not a suplex mission. Oh no. Spanish fly off the top rope. Looks like Kuroshi got just as much of that as Leopardo did. As he goes for the pin. One. Two. Well, Leopardo kicks out of two.
Kuroshi getting quite a few near falls in this match.
Quite a few. But none of them have landed. I know we haven't gone that far in this match, but the further and further you get, and the more and more moves you hit, and it doesn't put them away, you start to ask yourself, well, what is going to do it? Desperation sets in. Next thing you know, you lost the match.
Well, I know Kuroshi's a pretty emotional kid, but I think keeping his emotions in check could be his greatest ally here. You take the part of
driver.
25, 30, 35 minutes, and it's a lot harder to fly at that point.
Here we go. Those are combination kicks. And a swift kick right to the back of the neck. Any harder, he could have legitimately knocked this kid out. Well, I don't want to call him a kid. He's a thing now. I don't know what Leopardo is supposed to be at this point.
Well, I mean, we very much saw that he's still human under that mask.
I don't know what part of human you think, or what's left of him is human, but the shit I've been seeing, I don't know what that's supposed to be once again. I don't know any human that comes out in a whole different costume and color scheme, and next thing you know, he throws an orb down to the ground, and he's got a whole different attire on. He's got face paint underneath now. So, if you know a human could do all that in 15 seconds, you let me know.
I don't know. Maybe human has like a big time investor, and it's just a bunch of wardrobe.
Maybe he's the oh god. There's that dance again.
That Mexican rain dance or whatever.
Mexican, African, I don't know where it's from, but I need him to stop doing it once again. It's creeping me out. He's already been creeping me out since he got here. I'm about to get a restraining order because I don't want this guy anywhere near me. Oh, my damn kid. Oh, and there's another stomp to the chest.
Fortunately, Kuroshi doesn't have a choice.
I mean, Kuroshi's not my kid, so it's whatever for him. I'm talking about David.
I don't know. David's dealt with some creepy cats before.
Oh, look at that lifted DDT, dropping him right on the back of his neck. Here we go, a World Breaker.
World Breaker!
He's got it locked in. Is Lapardo gonna tap? Lapardo's trying. Oh, he gets out of it. Not many times we see people get out of this move.
Not at all.
I mean, I think every time I've seen someone leave out to this move, they've tapped out to it. So, Hiroshi gonna have to figure something out. Man, corkscrew key kick might be the saving grace of this match. If he kicks out of that, I don't know what to say.
And as I was saying earlier, you know, like, you keep this match.
Here we go. Wait.
It's gonna be a lot. Oh, there we go. Corkscrew
key kick. I spoke it into existence. As he goes for the pin here.
Hiroshi victory. One, two.
Oh my God, he kicked out of that. One finisher after the other. And he's still remaining in this match. I don't know what to say.
Oh, top rope again for Hiroshi. This turned out pretty well for him last time. Can he do it again?
Drop kick right to the... Oh, Lapardo gets out of the way. Lapardo going for a move, but Hiroshi to roll through. Oh, his arm kind of went through on the rope there. Go straight back for that arm, but Lapardo gets out of it, not let him give any chance to do it. There we go. He's trying to put feeling back out. He's winding it up, trying to, Punch in the face, no, Hiroshi. Gets out of it.
I mean, I think one of Hiroshi's biggest advantages in this match is the fact that Lapardo's a good striker, don't get me wrong, but I think Hiroshi can fight with Lapardo better than Lapardo can strike with Hiroshi.
This is true. If he can stick away from that sweat, wait, we're going for a pin here. One,
two.
Oh, that was so close.
That was close.
Oh, boy. He's a little far on. I don't know what he's going for here. Whoa, what was that?
I'm quite sure.
Going for some running, shooting star press. I don't know what that... Oh, a big super kick to the head. You can hear that super kick from a mile away. Rolling the dead body of Hiroshi on his back for the pin. One, two. What a kick out from Hiroshi. Goes back out to his feet. Corkscrew key kick. Here we go. Oh, he rolls out of the ring. He's going for a dive. Oh, punch to the face.
Oh, my God. That
Lapardo caught him. I don't know how he managed to catch Hiroshi on that move, but he did. What is Lapardo doing? Oh my God,
that superhuman ability we've been talking about.
Oh my God, he just sent him head right into the ring post.
Oh man. And he's enjoying it.
Jesus, someone stop this match. I mean, he could have a concussion at this point. Oh damn, he's not a Hiroshi's head.
This is a guy that definitely just, everything he does, it's with the intent to injure his opponent.
He's got him by the hair now. Jesus. So calculated this man is. And I hate to say it, but he really is plotting all of his moves out here. He knows exactly what he's about to do next.
He's like a comic book villain.
Referee's at 10. Oh, Jesus!
Oh, man. Now the back choke.
Referee at 12.
This could be it, guys.
He can win by countout.
Oh, and he wants more.
Referee's trying to back him away. Hiroshi back up to his feet. How? I don't know how. But Lapardo sits him right back down.
He might be ready to hit that Aztec driver, which he hasn't hit all match.
Not at all. He's got the back. He's got the head. I mean, that's just all the Aztec driver you want right there. Oh, there's a big thrust kick right to the side of the head. It's not good.
You're weakening the areas in between. Once you drop him on his neck for that Aztec driver, it's a move that could potentially injure Hiroshi with the state he's in right now.
Not again, not again. Back suplex onto the apron.
More punishment to the back.
I don't know how Hiroshi's gonna be able to, how he's gonna be able to wrestle the rest of the Destruction Tour after this match.
I don't know if he's going to be able to wrestle.
I mean, I know we talk about the G1, how grueling this is, but this is a grueling match in its own. A pretty impressive Hurricanrana there by Lepardo. Kuroshi taking all the damage here. Oh boy, another brainbuster. Oh, Kuroshi gets out of it. Come on, Kuroshi, you got this. Backdrop suplex.
Come on, Kuroshi.
Go for the pin.
One.
Oh, only
wow.
a one
Only
count.
a one count.
Back up to his feet. Kuroshi chops him down.
Standing shooting star there. Going back
Kuroshi getting a second win here. It could work.
50-50 on these.
Drop go. Ooh.
Ooh.
He's going to stop right in the head. Oh no, half and half. Whoa! He landed right on his feet. But Lepardo.
I saw that training with Suji. Never mind.
He just set him right back down. And a belly to belly up. Kuroshi's right back on the mat where he was earlier. Just when he's starting to get the upper hand, Lepardo shuts him right back down. Oh, I'm gonna kick right to the back of the head again. Pele, he's just kind of playing with Kuroshi at this point. What is Lepardo setting up for this time? Oh, Jesus, a heel kick right to the head. Hear himself on that one,
head
but...
and back are fried.
Kuroshi's up to his feet, though!
Guess not. He just kicked up, straight up. No hesitation.
Kuroshi with a third win here.
Yo, we talk about Lepardo not being human. I think Kuroshi's the one displaying superhuman resiliency right now.
Here we go! There we go, Kuroshi! Come on, kid, you got this! Come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Kuroshi, you got this.
Lepardo's on the outside. One more time. Forearm to the chest. Kuroshi is still in this, guys. I don't know how, but he is.
Giving Lepardo a taste of his own medicine there.
Lepardo called him the first time, but I don't think he was expecting it this time. Kuroshi now having Lepardo have to chase after him this time. Oh, wait, no. Decide against it. What is this? Moonsault! Onto Lepardo the Mall. The referee had to start the count over since he got back into the ring. This might be what Lepardo wants.
I don't know. I don't think anyone wants to get dominated like Kuroshi's doing to Lepardo right now.
Oh, there's that corkscrew senton. Lepardo's up to his feet.
Lepardo back up. Oh.
Oh, no. He's going for it again. Kuroshi not letting it happen. Here we go.
Scouting him there.
Oh, just thrust kicked him right down to the mat. Come on, Kuroshi.
Do it, kid.
Oh, no. What is he going for? Wait, what is he going? Oh, here we go. Kuroshi's coming back now. A minute. Lepardo leaping over him. Oh. Kuroshi with a kick to the head. Here we go. World Breaker.
World Breaker.
The rope is right there. Can he reach it? He's trying. Lepardo trying to hang in. This is the second time. I don't think he's getting out of it. Oh my God, he's getting out for a second time.
Yeah, it takes a lot of fight
Not another
out of you,
brainbuster. Not another brainbuster. Oh, and a second brainbuster to Kuroshi. Didn't even go for the pin this time. Oh no. It's over. Aztec driver to Kuroshi, oh no.
That's gotta be it.
His head and neck is... all of it's gotta be done at this point.
1, 2...
What?
Oh my goodness. Kuroshi Ono, ladies and gentlemen, throughout all of the punishment that would cripple a regular man, is still in this.
Kuroshi's got to fight. Any man, two hands is a fighting chance. And Kuroshi Ono's showing just as much as that. Wait, but roll up by Kuroshi.
1, 2.
Ooh, barely a 2 count. Both men still living to fight another day here, and I don't know how. Lepardo, what is this? Oh, drop kick right to the head again. Go for a splash, Kuroshi. For the takedown. What is this? Kuroshi. What? Last two Rod of Lepardo them all. What is going on here?
Using the finishing move of his mentor, his idol, Tsuji Goda.
To put away Lepardo here.
It? One.
1, 2. 2. Oh, Lepardo kicks out. Oh my. What a match we have here for you guys right now. In the Super J Cup Finals. Lepardo is trying to ease his way out of all these submissions. None of them seem to be working. Urquan take down Kuroshi back out to his feet though. Oh, Lepardo's rolling out of the ring this time. Oh boy. Kuroshi! Oh, launching himself to the outside on Lepardo.
My lord, how can he even move like that anymore?
I don't even know. Both men are moving like they. Oh my god! It's the fighting spirit.
Power of Ultra Instinct.
The fighting spirit of these two men is just unkempt right now. Oh, yep, it's starting to show.
Both of these men are on some Super Saiyan shit.
I mean, Kuroshi did fall on that one, like he was struggling to get up. Go for another Tiger Suplex.
Oh.
Yeah, it's starting to show.
The exhaust is kicking in. I don't know how much more he can take.
Every Tiger Suplex, he's going for another one? Nope, Lepardo's like going to exploit it. Oh, spinning back fist. Oh no. He's going to drop him right on his head again. Tornado DDT. Lepardo going to the top. Kuroshi up to his feet.
Kuroshi keeping up.
Wait, what? Belly to belly off the top, and Lepardo's back up to his feet too. Oh my god.
Wait.
Lepardo.
Here we go.
Caught with kicks in the head from
combination. Are we gonna see it?
Kuroshi's trying to catch his breath here. Stop wasting time. Just go for the pin. What? Oh my god.
God. That had to be his last gasp.
That had to be. I don't know what else these men have left. Big chop. Corkscrew. No, not just yet. He's sizing him up for it though.
Come on, do it, Kuroshi. Oh, and it's been countered.
Oh, and a jumping knee strike to the face. Here we go. Top rope one more time. Wait, what? Corkscrew what? He caught him with a corkscrew kick off the top rope.
Oh my.
That's gotta be it. I was going for another one.
Just for good measure.
Corkscrew. Okay, what?
What?
What? He's still going. Wait, Kuroshi, what the hell?
He just turned him inside out.
Breaker. Wait a minute, he's got his knee over the neck too. More pressure on these two. Oh my god. This match is surreal. Is Lepardo gonna tap? No, he's still getting out of it.
Oh my god, these two men are reaching superhuman levels.
Poison Mist. Oh, he missed it.
Oh my. Wait, Kuroshi.
He missed the Poison Mist.
Corkscrew kick.
Come on. That's gotta be enough.
One. Two.
Kuroshi gets it.
Kuroshi has done it.
Kuroshi Ono is the winner of the Super J Cup. And what was an amazing match put on by these two men.
What a tournament performance by Kuroshi Ono, being a longtime rival, a dark horse threat, and an incredibly imposing finals opponent to win the Super J Cup and cement his spot at Kingdom.
Just wow. I mean, that was a great tournament, but that match is just... Both men showed fighting spirit of, like, some of the greats in Japan. I mean, that was something else. I haven't seen sprint like that since Hiroki Goto and Tomohiro Ishii, honestly. And even then, I don't even know if
I
they
haven't
could
seen
get
it
up
since
from all those.
Misawa and Kawada.
Even then, I don't even know if those four men can get up as many times as these two guys did. I mean, Kuroshi Ono's his neck and back, I don't even know how they're existent at this point.
Well, he did it. And now
I mean,
he can rightfully say he has earned the Super J Cup.
and he has a shot at Dawson for the Junior Weight Championship at Kingdom. Now, that is if Dawson is a champion come Kingdom, or if Kuroshi's even still the briefcase holder come Kingdom, as he will have to defend at least once going into that show.
But for now, the tides are in his favor.
And Ring Doyen currently has 3 tournament wins in New World of Sports Cup, the G1 Climax, and the Super J Cup.
There he
Hiroshi
is.
Ono,
The
tired
biggest
he is,
win
but he
of his
knows.
career.
Oh man, every time this kid gets a win, I just feel a sense of joy come over my heart.
I agree. This kid deserves it. Probably
Nah,
more.
he's posing like Shawn Michaels too. He's just a sexy boy. Sexy boy! He earned it, Kuroshi. Oh my god. What is he doing now? He just ruined the G1. Does he have to ruin the Super J Cup too? Dawson's gonna be challenging Tsuji Goda at All Out Quest. Oh boy. Oh no. What is he
This
getting ready
kid
for?
just wrestled to superhuman levels.
Wait, Kuroshi's going after him! There we go, Kuroshi!
Kuroshi.
There we go! Dawson gets out of the ring! Kuroshi has put him out of there.
Ruin your moment.
There we go.
It's your night.
Don't let him ruin your moment. And this is why we love Kuroshi Ono, ladies and gentlemen. As we got out here for the Super J Cup. Thank y'all for tuning in, but this Saturday, you don't want to miss it. All Out Quest. As we show you guys the official lineup for All Out Quest. On the pre-show, we have...
Yoshihiro Kawada versus Charles Maxwell V.
That is going to be a very artist match. The debut of Charles Maxwell in mat-based combat for a big match for Yoshihiro Kawada. We saw earlier
We had a
tonight.
tag team championship match. Matthias Metalhead and Alpha teaming on to take Moses and OJ Zamata.
Then after that, we got the Wonder Jacob semifinal round as Maki Kishimoto takes on Trinity's Shadows. Trinity already having a tag team victory over her. The question is, can she get the singles win as well? Who's going to face Chyna at the Destruction Tour? And then we have this one.
The Wind Master versus the Jive Master. Jin Kaze versus
Duke Gailey has a pinfall victory over Jin Kaze, so that's going to be interesting to see what happens there. But then we have a championship match here as DC Zamchian defends his Neverweight Championship against Jay Blaze. And, of course, in the main event, the heavyweight champion Tsuji Goda takes on the junior heavyweight champion Dawson Ivy Cyrus Kennedy.
It's the first ever champion versus champion match. You don't want to miss it.
And you don't want to miss All Out Quest, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for watching the Super J Cup. We will see you all this Saturday. See you there, guys. We can't wait.
Good night.
Goodbye. Ah, wait a minute. No, copyright. Can't do that. Good night, everybody.